guys, Brett from 4 Acres Wild, and in this episode I'm going with my buddy Scott to Back by Bees to meet Dave. We're going to pick up our Nuke. He's installing a third one on his property, and we're going to bring a Nuke back here to bring bees back to our hobby farm, so stay tuned. It's been a few years now since I've had any hives on the property. So my first move is I need to build a platform, something strong enough to hold lots of honey and big enough if I want to add a second hive for next year. So Scott, what's going on today?
Going to get some nukes. We picked up 2 the other day and the others weren't ready, so we got 2 more coming today. We got a bright and early start so that we can get our boys off to lacrosse in St. Catharines on time. So it's 6:45 and we're going to meet Dave at Backed by Bees and get 2 more 4-frame nukes.
Showered, eh? Awesome. So it's 2, right?
2, please.
Yeah, I got 2 for you.
They'll be happy this morning.
I would give it, like, if you have a little bit of time, I'd probably wait till like 10 o'clock or something like that to throw them in, and then they'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll be a little grouchy probably for the next hour or 2.
That's what I wondered, if it's going to affect their mood.
Which you can't. I mean, the easiest thing to do, Scott, would be is if you can get them over to your place and then just throw them on top of the colony or wherever they're going to go, and then just crack open the entrance and then come back later.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when it's nice out, you can come back later and then do all that work, and then they're totally happy.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get you loaded up.
Okay.
Any 2 work.
Any 2, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Dave Stowsbury. I'm the beekeeper here at Backed by Bees, and I do just that. I keep all the honeybees. We're just under 1,000 hive operation right now, but we sell bees, produce honey and pollen, and then do pollinate blueberries, strawberries, and then apple orchards as well.
You know, what are the challenges that bees face in general these days?
Yeah, I think it's all your kind of typical stuff from, just habitat loss. A lawn is not great for honeybees. They need to see lots more tree, hedgerows, and wildflowers there. Pesticide exposure, that's definitely, it's harming all the insects, not just honeybees. And then mites are the number one issue. They're going to kind of continue to be the number one issue, but you can tackle it through a good integrated pest management program.
Well, thanks a lot.
No problem. Thank you.
What's this, like year 8 maybe?
Yeah, I guess maybe. We've had as many as one year we caught 3 swarms.
Yeah.
And we had, I think, 9 hives that year. That was the most. And last year I had 2 only up here, but I got more honey than ever. I just kept stacking honey supers on top. You never know year to year what you're going to get.
So why do you like beekeeping, Scott?
It just ties in with everything else I do. I've got a bit of a hobby farm, and it's something I always wanted to do when I was younger, and it's just so easy for me because I have the property and the time, and it's exciting. It's fun to get your own honey. All I do is give it away anyway.
Just got back from Backed by Bees, met Dave, the beekeeper, went to Scott's, took my Nuke back here. I'm just gonna leave it on top of the box, and later today I'll install it. But excited to have a hive back on our property to help with our garden, to help with pollination, and of course, hopefully get lots of honey. So we'll be back later on this afternoon to see how it goes as we install the Nuke. All right, it's now the afternoon. I'm gonna put the bees inside of the brood box so they can start doing their thing. It's early June here, so we got to get it going. We want them to start making some honey. So let's get started right now. Okay, I just put the Nuke inside the brood box. Scott just came by to say hi. We put in the extra frames. They had wax on it from about 3-4 years ago. Once this box is full, this is called the brood box, we'll then add the honey super on top, and then whatever they make on this next level, probably put that on in a month or so, that's the honey that we take. So on the hive, I have a piece of wood on the front. I got a little gap. That's where they go in and out. They can defend it. We have it above the ground. Skunks like to eat bees. Sometimes you get wasps and hornets that go in. So you want to keep that closed off so they can defend it. I have this set up. It's south facing, so it gets the morning sun, gets sun in the afternoon, but in the winter it's a good spot as well. My beehive's also blocked by my little hay shed, and that way it blocks the west wind from coming in. And again, these bees are going to go around, they're going to pollinate flowers, they're going to help our garden, and it's just great to have back. I'm excited to get honey. The thing I love with honey is that, you know, not only is it produced off the land, but it's really a great thing to give away to friends and family. You know, rather than showing up with a bottle of wine, show up with some honey, show up with some eggs, show up with some garlic. Great way to make friends. So really excited about it all, and it's great to be back in the beekeeping business. So that's another episode of 4 Acres Wild. We're set up for some honey production here on the hobby farm. Just got to give it time, and we'll check back in a few weeks.